The city says construction on the Albuquerque Rapid Transit project needs to get started, and it needs to get started immediately. It says a federal appeals court temporary order to stop work on the ART should be lifted while that appeal is being reviewed. If it isn't, they say it could cost a whole lot of money, and they also want the plaintiffs in this case to put up a security deposit. News 13's Jeannie Nguyen explains.
The city spent most of the day working on its response to a federal appeals court temporary order to stop work on the Albuquerque Rapid Transit project.
All that we would hope for is that the Court of Appeals would move very quickly to resolve this issue so that we can move forward without further delay.
The city wants to get started on the ART project after a federal judge gave the city the okay to start construction late last week. But opponents appealed that decision to the Court of Appeals in Denver, which ordered to halt all work while the appeal runs its process. Part of the city's response, they are asking for the opponent to pay damages should the court agree to hear the appeal. That adds up to $1.35 million. But opponents told us yesterday the appeal is necessary.
When you have a situation like this where a project is about to start and you think you have some serious legal issues, if a Court of Appeals doesn't step in like this, then basically the case is over.
The city also filed an emergency motion to get pre-construction work going, saying the temporary injunction has caused an emergency for the city. The motion says if they are unable to give the go-ahead for pre-construction work by today, their bid with the subcontractor could no longer be binding. And if they have to rebid, those prices are likely to increase. In both responses, the city says the pre-construction work is non-destructive and could be done while the appeal is reviewed. Jeannie Nguyen, KRQE News 13.
So a little math for us here. How did the city get to the 1.35 million figure? That is the total amount of how much the daily construction cost is for 180 days. The city says that daily amount is $7,500 per day.